What is up, guys? Today we should be having a baby. My wife woke me up at about 8:20 saying she was having contractions. They were about every 10 or 11 minutes apart, but now they are not that frequent. They went to about every 20 minutes apart, and now they've just kind of dissolved away. But the best we can do for now is to stage our bags by the door here. We're all ready to go. Just have to throw in a couple extra things. Just gonna go about our normal day, track these contractions, and then hopefully we can have the baby today because tomorrow we are expecting snow. We'll keep you updated. So we did in fact just go about a normal day. The dog sat around doing nothing. We didn't panic and rush to the hospital because we knew we'd probably just be sent home since the contractions were not very consistent. I try to stay on top of my house chores. I didn't want to come back from the hospital, drop dead tired, and have a sink full of dirty dishes and stinky trash. In this clip here, I'm just making a pizza, doing my normal Sunday stuff, which it came out pretty good. After that, we just watched TV. I had a wrestling pay-per-view to watch, so I'm happy I got to stay home the entire time for that as well. And my wife had contractions throughout the day. They weren't very intense, which we were grateful for. And all I did was coach her through them while she tracked them on her app. Well, it's about 6 p.m. and the baby is not here. We've just been chilling all day with contractions on and off. Not very intense, so we think we have a little bit of time left. Maybe by tonight, in the middle of the night, or tomorrow morning. What do you think?
Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow. Keep you guys updated. So she woke up at about 12:15. The contractions did get more intense and they were still sporadic at about 11 to 13 minutes apart. Sometimes she would skip one, but they were more intense at this point in time. We let this go on for about another 2 hours before the next scene coming up here. And in this next scene, you can see how tired I actually look. So right now we're contracting about 7.5 minutes apart consistently for the last 40 minutes or so. Before that, it was about every 10 minutes apart. We're just going to start making our way to the hospital now because we want to make sure she can get the epidural. We'll leave in probably 30 minutes and it's a 20-minute drive, and then it'll probably be another 2 hours before they can get it to her. Hopefully we don't get turned away. We really just did as much laboring at home as possible, so we took our time getting out the door, ate a little bit of a breakfast, slowly packed up the car. My wife was having additional contractions on our way out, and that 7 minutes apart did get pretty consistent. So we called the hospital. We told them we were going to be on the way. We were no longer waiting to be 5 minutes apart. I think waiting for 5 minutes apart like the hospital wanted us to on a consistent hour basis, that was never going to happen. We made it, guys. Let's see if they admit us. This scene is us in the delivery room shortly after being admitted. We were admitted at about 5:15 in the morning. They checked her cervix and she was about 6 centimeters dilated, so we made a lot of progress at home. And this was all just to reduce time in the delivery room.
No. You're nice and numb from your epidural. You'll notice me like touching and stuff, but it shouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Did it hurt when she checked you? Just now?
Not
I just felt pressure.
pressure.
Okay, good.
Not
Yeah,
really,
no.
not really hurt.
Yeah, this will be fine then. And we'll take it out when you start pushing, so you won't even have it like after delivery or anything. Okay.
You feel okay?
I feel fine. I feel okay. My butt's itchy.
She wants to start pushing.
You want to start pushing? You feel like you need to? Got pressure? Okay. Let me
We're
let her
trying to
know.
last another 13 minutes, but she doesn't want to.
That's okay. That's fine. Will we get the doctor and the nurse?
Hey guys. More pressure? Okay.
Since the baby is lower, she wants to start pushing
Let's
regardless
do
of
it.
the position.
Let's do it.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, that's normal. Down. We're gonna take your catheter out, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you got it. So So same thing. Take a deep breath in and push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a breath and go right back at it and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Again and thank you.
Take a quick listen to her. I don't think you tore it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Stretched it gradually. Okay. Now I'm just kind of encouraging your placenta to come loose, okay? So it's a little pressure.
She's so tiny.
She felt huge coming out, bro.
Sorry.
Get the weight, see?
You can start her tit.
Dad was threatening to trade her in.
Only if she was misshapen.
That's how Dad get turned in real quick.
There you go. Good one.
Yeah, babies we don't trade in.
That's right.
What was delivery time?
I have it on the board for you. 1849.
Hang tight, okay? Still gotta put your bed back together.
Alright guys, we did it. We were able to push for about an hour and 40 minutes. That's Scarlett. That's Mommy. Everything went as planned. Ling did great. She's healing in bed now. We're just gonna get some rest. And then we'll wake up in about 2 hours from now, try to feed the baby, and then repeat that throughout the night, and then maybe go home tomorrow night or the next morning.